From business to travel, education to health, mobile technology is fundamentally changing the world in which we live, from how we work to how we communicate, and that is no different than right here in the Middle East, where the telecom sector is rapidly growing. Mobile subscriptions now total over 6 billion. That's expected to reach 9 billion in 5 years, according to a new study done by Ericsson. That comes as the International Telecommunications Union says mobile phone use in the Middle East has exploded, rising from 27% in 2005 to 97% last year. Let's take a look at the numbers in some of the larger markets. And let's start with the largest economy in the Gulf, Saudi Arabia, with penetration of 191% with its population of 28 million. That means on average, nearly every person has 2 mobile devices. Let's go down to Oman with just a population of 2 million, but the penetration still very high at 169%. How about Libya, where the mobile phone use had a big role to play with the ouster of Muammar Gaddafi? Penetration of 155%, a population of 6 million. And let's come back here to the Gulf in the UAE, where penetration is very high, 148% with a population of 8 million. Well, as sales go up in the region, there's also an uptick in the use of smartphones. The market for smartphones is skyrocketing around the world. More than 1 billion people own them today. And the market is booming in the Middle East. 62% of the population in the UAE own smartphones, and 60% of people in Saudi Arabia have them as well. That's compared to 51% in the United Kingdom and 44% in the United States. Now, it's not just smartphones that are having an impact here in the Middle East. The UAE is looking to expand its high-tech horizons. In a new initiative between the Ministry of Higher Education and Apple, iPad technology is being brought into the university classroom. Shams Al-Wazir has that story.
We are at the higher colleges of technology in Abu Dhabi. Earlier this week, history was made as 13,000 Emirati students began their fall semester working off of iPads instead of textbooks. With a virtual signature, the country's Prime Minister, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, formally launched the iPad initiative, making the entry-level year at all public universities here completely paperless. The UAE is the first country to implement a nationwide mobile education program in its public universities. This semester, the initiative only applied to students entering a pre-freshman transitional year in the 22 campuses around the country. But the Ministry of Higher Education plans to roll the iPad out to all students in the next couple of years. Education officials have been working with tech giant Apple for 6 months to develop the workflow for the iPad program, as well as create custom apps. Experts say using a touchscreen tablet increases student interaction and engagement, and believe it's the future of education.
The great idea about this particular tool is that you get to participate in the leapfrog effect. And many countries, many emerging countries are doing this because they have their mobile phones, their mobile technologies. And so with a few nodes of wireless set around, you can now expand very quickly the amount that you have access to the internet.
For students, this means that they can use the iPad to check their grades, attendance, schedules. They can upload their assignments and access all of the university's libraries, as well as individual course reading materials. So no more textbooks or notepads, making it greener as well as lighter.
This is just to hold my book with me, so I can just save them inside and study anywhere, everywhere, anytime. For me, I like the old style, you know, just paper and pen and study, right? That's what I hope I will get used to use it.
Get used to it is exactly what these students will have to do to make this groundbreaking initiative a success and potential model for other universities around the world to follow. I'm Shams Al-Wazir for CNN's Marketplace Middle East in Abu Dhabi.
Another sign of modernization right here in the Middle East. Well, for more about the program or to watch those stories again, visit our website, cnn.com/MME, or send your comments via email to mme@cnn.com. You can check out our webpage in Arabic as well at arabic.cnn.com/MME. And that's it for this edition of CNN Marketplace Middle East. I'm John Defterios. Thanks for watching.